Can you see this game right here? Can you see the gameplay? Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to show you this incredible gameplay made in a closed environment of an upcoming game that looks insanely special. Here now you can see the walking simulator gameplay. Welcome to the day before, a game that we don't know nothing about, yet releases in less than a month on November 10. Can you actually believe this? Actually believe that this game is real, or what was advertised at first, or that it will release on November 10. I don't really need to welcome you to this game because most, if not all of you, already know about this game and the many weird things around it. I don't want to go into all of the drama that happened, as it's been said multiple times, but basically from the beginning, ever since its first gameplay reveal, the day before, this ambitious post-apocalyptic survival game in New York is thought to be some kind of fake game, with the developer creating fake gameplay demos to hype up gamers, only to let them down multiple times by never answering to the community, never giving updates, promoting their other projects through the day before, and most important of all, delaying the game multiple times for absolute reasons that are so random and unbelievable you just cannot believe them. We're talking about a game that was the most wishlisted project on Steam at some point and for a long time, and the developers never delivered. This is just a quick little discussion I want to have with you guys watching, because there is absolutely no way that the day before is coming out in only a matter of weeks. With everything that's been promised, we haven't seen anything substantial yet, anything that proves the game is working as intended, is full of the features that was promised, or if it really exists. The fact is, even though this game is shrouded in complete mystery and people are screaming for something to happen, the devs just keep on ignoring their community and just do some random interviews giving new facts about the game and such. Now, I cannot say that this game is a scam. The weird fact is they're not asking anyone for money or just a Kickstarter or anything of the sort to help fund the development. It is not a scam, but there seemed to be something genuinely bizarre about the whole situation. If you didn't know, the day before is having legal battles over its name as we speak, because apparently someone else already had the day before as the name for a calendar app, and so that person got into legal battle with the studio behind the game. The thing is, such legal battles are very easy to get over with. You can change the game's name, make an agreement with the person, and so on. Why, when not even 1 month is left, is the day before still delisted from Steam? Why haven't we had any news concerning this legal battle, the game's development, new updates, and so on? Only that maybe it's gonna change name to, I don't even remember, but it's not the best name ever. It's way worse than the day before. So many questions, yet we don't know a single thing about it. As of now, at its core, it stands that this game has been created for the sole purpose of promoting other projects that they've been working on of the same company, which is fantastic, which is working on the day before and other games and other apps. Many of the day before's gameplay videos introduced something more than just gameplay of the game. It introduced like a co-op asymmetrical game that is now dead, a Skype inspired app, and so on. It was really weird. Many people were and are still convinced the day before is not a real game. At least it wasn't until not too long ago when they actually started working on it. At the start of the year, the game's Steam store page was delisted and the game was delayed from its original release date of March 1st, 2023. The developers initially claimed this was due to a trademark dispute, but later contradicted themselves, saying the delay was planned before the trademark issue. Then they released what seemed to be real gameplay of the day before, only for it to end up being a walking simulator. There's no NPCs in sight, no zombies, no action, nothing. Keep in mind guys, in a new interview with the dev, they explicitly say that this game is full of features. I quote, "The day before is an open world post-apocalyptic sandbox. Here, players will have the opportunity to fully immerse themselves in this new world, exploring a huge skyscraper city called New Fortune City, purchasing houses and vehicles, and creating unique, personal narratives along the way." It is said while their game predominantly leaned towards player versus player engagements, they will also incorporate quests centered around the restoration of society. In the day before, the fate of humanity truly rests in your hands. Well, actually in the gameplay that we saw, there's nothing that actually rests in our hands, so I'm still wondering about this whole description. And they continue on to say they cannot provide specifics regarding player population per per server at this stage, as they are currently in the testing phase. It is said they are committed to striking the perfect balance between a dynamic, populated world and optimal gameplay performance. Well, as of now, again, it is not really a populated world. I'm really wondering why they're not releasing any like unedited gameplay that shows what it's all about. We've been asking for this all along, and the new gameplay that they release is not really unedited. It's just another scripted gameplay of two players walking around. Their primary aim is said to provide the most thrilling survival experience of the year to a wide array of player preferences and playstyles. They've also said they want to release a closed beta, which is obviously not happening, at least not right now, if the game is not delayed, which we know it will be, so maybe it'll happen in the future. For more on the day before's madness, make sure you guys support this video by liking it, and of course subscribe to stay tuned for more news.